And what's up again, everybody? Welcome into a Sunday edition, very early morning for me, mind you, but a Sunday edition of Binding of Isaac Racing League's second season. So good to see everybody once again. Let me flip this on over, and as you can see, we got ourselves yet another divisional matchup to start the day off here. On the left-hand side, we got your Carolina Panthers representative, Mr. Cdrbystro. And again, if he ever pops on screen, let's just say he's getting into this today, but we'll get there when we get there. Bystro's, he's feeling the war today. I'm just saying, he's bringing the heat. On the left or right-hand side, his opponent today, your Tampa Bay Buccaneers representative, Miss PrincezzxDiana. So everybody say hi to the both of them. Let me get you the split link into both of their chats. Boy, if I could spell, that'd be dangerous. Let's try that again. There we go. There's the split link on cadguard.net. That'll get you into both Bystro and Diana's channels side by side. There you go. Bring it! I was waiting for it. Thank you, Bystro. I was waiting for it. Like I said, somebody's into this today. He wants his win, baby. Somebody wants his win. So yeah, there you go. We're bringing this today. Anyways, these two are on a call in there. Be sure to mute one of those sides, otherwise you're going to get really odd audio feedback and you're not going to know what happened. Either way, welcome in. What we do here for anyone new is we race Binding of Isaac with the same save file, the same Isaac character. So they have everything unlocked. Both have the D6. We do a best 2 out of 3 through the Womb 2. You can see the zeros down by their names. Once one of them takes out Mom's Heart at the end of Womb 2, they'll get a point. We'll reset both racers and we'll start up round number 2 at that point. So again, what we do, like I said, we race on through. We have 7 banned items you cannot take at any time. The D6 technically is banned as well, but here you go. There's a listing in chat. You cannot take Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, Ipecac, Dead Sea Scrolls, Holy Bible, the toothpicks, or the shovel. You can take the toothpicks. Most people reroll. Excuse me, nobody's taken them yet. They're on the list just so that you can reroll them. Racers know the rules at this point. We're in week number 8. I'm sure that they know all these things. Either way, they're on a call, so they'll start whenever they're ready. Best of luck to you both today. Bystro's still looking for his first win. The trolling of Bystro has happened all season to this point. And Diana looking for her 3rd win, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So again, like I said, best of luck. They are both off and racing. There may be a bit of a delay, and there you go. We see them both moving. And both have a really good start, actually. On the right side, the first item we saw, PrincezzxDiana picked up Parasite, which you'll notice as her shots hit anything, whether that be an enemy, a wall, a rock, whatever, they're going to split their shots off in a T pattern. Bystro got himself, luckily, telepills to get back out of that curse room because he was in a little bit of trouble there, but he got himself the Miter. 50% chance that any red heart now will spawn as a blue soul heart, making it much easier for him to pick up and get some health up here. Alright, so first boss will be on Diana's side. Bystro going to buy out the health in a shop. Don't really blame him there. Demon Judgy, no thank you. We'll be back. Most likely not. Either way, Diana taking care of Larry Jr. very quickly. Those split shots help a lot. Each one of the pieces of Larry Jr. can be damaged. And as long as she gets away from that troll bomb, ow. A little late on the golden key. That would have given her infinite keys for the floor, but that item box gave her one of every type of item. A card, a trinket, a key, a coin, a bomb, in this case a troll bomb, a pill which she wanted no part of and left behind. But she'll be the first on down to the basement, too. And like I said, Diana wants no part of pills. Note that Bystro is doing something really cool with this Demon Judgy. If you have invincibility, you will not actually take damage while you're using him. Normally he takes half a heart away from you. But again, using that Chariot card to his advantage, Bystro took no damage. Played that Demon Beggar, didn't get anything good out of it, but hey, he tried. On that note, Diana picking up Remote Detonator. That's 5 bombs. She put it right back down. That would have allowed her to destroy her bombs whenever she wanted with her space use. But again, didn't really want it there. So in this case, just going to move right on along. Bloody Penny, when she picks up coins, a 33% chance that'll spawn a half a red heart for her. Nice way to heal. Everybody, I'm a little bit late on this. We're already doing it, but everybody say, hey, to Famine if you would. As he's shown up on the left side for Bystro, who's going to wind up getting a Cuban beat to orbit around him, blocking shots. Again, we'll talk about him more as he finds more of them. Oh, look at that. We get another chance. Everybody again, hey, to Famine if you would. That notched axe that Cdrbystro, I just saw the question, what does that do? Let's say in Bystro's room, if he were to use the axe, he could walk over one of those rocks. That's it. That's literally the use of it, and it takes a few rooms to recharge. You've literally been explained the entire use of that item. It's not that good. In fact, don't ever spend money on it. Unless that's the last item that you need for your Platinum God, I wouldn't touch that thing. So Diana's got herself the first Devil Deal of the day. It had Guppy's head and Guppy's paw in there. The funny part is that she couldn't afford Guppy's paw because it actually cost soul hearts. That was a bit rude of the game. Nonetheless, moving on without either item, Guppy's head would have spawned attack flies for her. Again, didn't want any part of that. That would have cost 2 of the 3 health that she had, and I don't blame her. So Bystro into another curse room. Speaking of those soul hearts, at least he gets something out of this one. Yeah, it's a cheap recharge, but still, you get one room where you can't use it, so screw that. Oh god, Bystro in a corner, that's bad. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, when you get the invincibility frames, just go run through stuff. It's probably your best move. Alright, more pills Diana wants no part of. She's seen at least 3 of the 6 pills she's gonna get in her rotation so far. Oh wow, Bystro really getting trolled. How did that one rock not disappear? That was evil. So at least he gets 1 of those bombs back. Couple extra cents out of it. And let's see, boss fight's gonna be over on the lower left-hand side. So again, right now, Diana's slightly in the lead in the Caves 1 here. She's got a pretty nice build going too. That Parasite's a fun item to have. Why wouldn't you want pills? There's a lot of chance that pills are going to be stat down for you. Not a real high chance. I think you got like 53% chance that they're going to be at least neutral pills for you. So they do play in your favor. Quite honestly, if you go by the math, pills play to your favor. It's actually worth taking them. But most of our racers don't like taking them. Let's say that you get a speed down pill. She's crawling at that point because she's at below base speed. So she really doesn't want to take that chance. If she were to get the PhD or the luck foot, she'd take them, no question. But just like most of them, or most of our racers, I should say, they'll stay away from pills pretty much all the time. There's a few. Bystro will take damn near everyone he sees. But on the other hand, Diana will probably not take any of them. On that note, Bystro also now knows where his secret rooms are. He picked up the Spelunker hat, so as you see, it shows him on his map exactly when he comes across his rooms. Speaking of coming across rooms, Diana finding both her item room and boss fight here. Again, cleared off the entire floor to do so, but nonetheless, they are attached to each other. And this time, going to get some range up with Mom's underwear. Any of those Mom items like that, the clothing, I should say. Or in the case of the lipstick, I suppose that isn't clothing. Clothing and accessories all become range up. How about that? I still love that stairs emote, too. That one's so great. I saw that the first time, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Anyways, Fallen on the right side for Diana. As you can see, it's already split up. Either way, though, she's going to wind up with a free Devil Deal item out of this. You're guaranteed one. You're not guaranteed a Devil Deal, but the item itself after the boss dies is guaranteed to be from one. Bystro picking up Squeezy. That's a fire rate increase. 3 soul hearts this time. Into a God room. Oh, wow. Seriously? Let's see double no Bibles. You've got to be kidding me. We're back to this again. So we're back to the Bible becoming the Bible twice over. Let's see those banned by... There we go. There's them double no Bibles. So again, Bible is banned because you can one-hit kill 2 of the last 3 bosses with it in this case. We only go through the womb 2. Excuse me. So Mom's Foot and Mom's Heart would both get one-hit killed by that item. So we had to outlaw it just for that. On the offhand chance that, well, maybe they accidentally hit it, that type of thing. So we let them re-roll any of the banned items. You just cannot pick them up. So again... you run the risk that it's going to repeat itself in the process because we did not take it. So that's happened quite a lot this year, but we just kind of have to deal with it. I still find it funny when it happens, sadly. I really shouldn't, but I do. Which reminds me, I also forgot to mention Bystro's picked up, and I can't even see it at the moment, but you can tell by his tears. He's picked up the small rock, which was damage up, fire rate increase, and movement speed decrease. That's what I'm talking about with the pills. You want to play it really safe sometimes. If you get, let's say, the small rock, that's -1 speed. Now let's say that you also took a pill and it was speed down. Now you're at -2 speed, you're literally a slug. You are just like moving at a snail's pace along the ground. And Bystro going to skip right over an item room here, get another Curse of Darkness, mind you. So again, neither can see their mini-map here, so this is a little bit of a challenge for me. But Bystro skipped over that item room that just had no intention of doing it. He caught right up to Diana, though. Both are on the caves, too, at the moment. We're going to have to see how both of these play time-wise here. Bystro's got a ridiculous health build. Nope. Banned items can't even touch them. Automatic reset at that point. Alright, Mom's heals, like I was talking about, those Mom items become range up at that point, so Diana gonna move right on down to her depths, and let's see, with that loading screen, may get herself an XL floor here. We'll have to find out. I know, Bystro's health is just filthy. Plus, he picked up, I didn't even notice, an Eternal Heart in there, that half a white heart. If he takes that onto the next floor, or finds another one here on this floor, will turn into a full red health up for him. Wow, long loading screen. At least Diana's got coffee to keep her company at the moment. So on that note of keeping her company, keep both of these two company by going into their channels here. You can see both at the same time. Again, kind of like you do here, but with both of their chat rooms and both of their audios by going to that catguard.net split, so please support the two of them if you would. And we do update those for every single race, so if you ever need that, just feel free to ask. We'll be more than happy to link it for you. So Bystro knows what his telepills are, finding another one here. Again, good chance off of that, and I'm really hoping we do see an IM error room, but if he uses them, we'll see if he doesn't happen to cross one. I know, and no XL for Diana. Every now and then it works out very terribly like that, but then again, last night we saw, what, a 3.5-minute loading screen do the exact same thing? So it's sometimes it just gets trolly like that, but Diana with the normal depths 1, she's still got herself about a, we'll call it a half a floor lead right now. Puberty Pill did absolutely nothing. That's actually kind of a placeholder pill. It has no effect except your visual. Try that again. Your visual appearance changes. So all you get is that one little piece of hair kind of floating out the top of Bystro there is from that puberty pill. Nothing too special about it. It's just cosmetic. Ooh, Bystro has no bombs. I think he was thinking about lining one up there and then realized he didn't have any to use. So the Hollow would die very quickly to one well-placed bomb, but again, with none to use here, Bystro's going to have to kill it normally. Yeah, but it gives you hair on your head. God. Yep, such is the power of the parasite. Diana's got a great item, and that was the first item she found, for that matter. And again, people are going to wonder, like, okay, why is she leaving the money behind? In a race situation, she's only got the one store on this floor, all the way on the far side of the map that she will not be going back for, and one more to go. So there's a good chance that it's nothing but greed in those stores. She has no real use for money. And even at that point, I don't think she's going to use a key to go into one. On this note, we got Bystro with even more health up, because why not? And another God Room, because why not? With a scapular in it. So if somehow he gets down to just half a red heart remaining, every time he gets hit, that would spawn, well, once per room, I take that back, that would spawn one blue soul heart for him if he gets down to that half a red. Alright, everybody that's subscribed to Cobalt, let's see those Mr. Cools, because Loki's shown up as the boss fight on Diana's side for Depths 1. So again, both are on the same floor. Diana with the advantage in that she is in her boss fight right now, and I'm thinking gonna skip her item room again. Again, we're going to have to find out here. Most people, again, are going to think, like, why would you skip an item room? You're kidding me. But again, in the aspect of time, we race through the womb too, so it's a matter of beating your opponent through Mom's heart. And I know that throws a lot of people off, and, you know, you're thinking, like, well, dude, get the item. You're going to be that much stronger. You may not. That's the thing. Like, some of them are not that good items. We've seen a lot of items get passed on. Ooh, that dodging. I hate those spike traps. Alright, so Diana at that sketchy half a heart right now, but doing a great job dodging everything in this room. Whew. Oh, there we go. Great placement on that bomb. That actually worked out beautifully. So the wire coat hanger will up her fire rate. There's that half a heart heal. And decision time. Yes, she will. She'll be moving on down to the depths too. Exactly, it's a Loki, but it's a Cobalt Streak subscriber-only emote. There you go. Because he's cool like that. So he wears sunglasses. Because he's cool. We all love Loki, though, seriously. Oh, and Cobalt, for that matter, but... Oh, Super Wrath. Why you gotta be such a troll? I hate these bombs that Super Wrath drop. Yep, there we go. I was waiting for it. Oh, no, I wasn't waiting for that, though. Diana down on the right side. What I was waiting for was Bystro reset, or not resetting, but telepilling out of there, and lo and behold, he finally got out of that mini-boss fight he was in. But ouch, that jumper cornering Diana in the worst spot there, so Bunny down, Bunny, oh my god. Bunny with Polyphemus! Yeah, who I think just said the words, what the as she picked that up. She's a little bit upset that that didn't show up in the first round, too. Anyways, huge tears and huge damage up on that one. So, good item to start off with, though again, remember, Bystro's got himself a ridiculous health build going at the moment, so we'll see if he just can't find his way through the womb, too, at this point. Although Diana going to be able to do some quick catch-up here with this item. Only issue is the tear speed is very slow with this, so you can see she's basically waiting, like, to do her shots until she knows that she's lined up. Also, golden poop on her side. Again, money, kind of not really a good thing at this point. She's going to keep moving on without it and just try to keep going. Okay. Ah, okay, no problem. AFK 1 second on Bystro's side, so he'll be right back. So they're both pausing. This is one of the good things about them being on a call, is that they both paused at the exact same time. So I was like, all right, something's up. But again, Bystro's got AFK for 1 quick second, so he'll be right back. And before Crowder replaced the golden poop bunny, I can totally see it happening too. I can totally see that happening. Well, keep in mind, does this count, or does Diana have to wait for a Week 7 rematch, or a reschedule, I should say, to do the no crown thing? I wonder. I wonder. They paused because Bystro has to AFK for a second. And he's back, so they'll be starting up again in 1 second here. And here comes the wiki link for you. Boom, there you go. Use that platinumgod.co.uk site, and that will actually help you out a ton. Just hover over any of the items, make sure that you have, and by the way, they're just about to get started again there. But hover over any of the items, make sure that you've got the cards and the trinkets both showing as well. And there they go, they're back off and racing, so again, good luck to both. And again, still Bystro well in the lead at this point, because Diana just had a pretty trolly death by that one jumper cornering her. But again, off to a nice start with Polyphemus, so we'll see what she can't do with her comeback here. If any webpage showed every single item interaction, let's see, what's 198 basically, what, squared? There'd be a lot of item interactions, that's basically the gist. Like I said, Bystro had AFK for a second, so they had to both pause. They're not just gonna like, oh, well, he's got AFK, screw him, I'm just gonna keep racing. Yeah, it actually is. It's like 198 to the 100, or like times 197 times 196. Like, there's an insane amount of combinations of items that you can have in this game. And by the way, Kitsune, I'll let you know right now that 198 times 198 does not equal 198. Just gonna put that out there for your consumption, that you may have failed math class if you took a final and put that as one of your answers. Because your teacher probably just went like, nope, we're done here. Thanks, but we're done here. I'm out. Let's see, strongest builds that we've seen so far this year. Oh, man. I gotta go with Otaku's combination. We've seen it a few times, mind you, but Otaku had it first. I'm gonna go with his combination of Mom's Knife and Mom's Bra. Freezing everything enemy-wise in place and just walking up and like, here's a knife, stabbing it in the face and just walking right into the next one. That was pretty much the most overpowered run I've seen. Slack with his sub 10 minute run was overpowered, don't misunderstand me. But that was more, I think, kind of luck timing as far as when he got certain things, like his Emperor cards and such. Roid Rage on Bystro's side, by the way, that is mismarked. That is just a speed increase. That's that green syringe, by the way, if you're wanting to look it up. Excuse me. I didn't see the exclamation mark in front of it, or behind it, I should say. Alright, we got Gish showing up on Bystro's side. Ooh, Lucky Toe, not a bad find either. So, more chance of item spawns now for Diana. I forgot she had the ladder, so I think she might have too, honestly. Either way, Little Gish will wind up being the result of Bystro's fight. That'll be a follower shooting out basically tar tiers. Same thing that Diana's got, and just like you can see, it'll slow down anything that it hits for a good couple seconds. It's kind of hard to tell with Gish, or with what happened there with Peep. But when he jumps up in the air, he actually doesn't move as far or as fast. Notice that he moved all the way to the other side of the screen this time. He wasn't slowed down. Also, the shots move slower, so it's a real handy little buddy there. Plus, he does damage, so really good little buddy. Yeah, we've had a few really ridiculous ones. Full Metal Gambit at one point had a 27 damage tier run. They were just tiers. And we're not talking Brimstone. We're not talking Mom's Knife. We're talking tiers with 27 damage on them. It was filthy. And yes, we actually did the math on that in Spider Mod. And yeah, it was 27 and I think like and a half damage or something that he had. His tiers were filthy overpowered. He just walked up and like, melt, 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 done. Everything died in like 4 hits. It was awesome to watch. So we've seen some crazy ones this year. I mean, some really crazy builds. Heck, we've seen a few really good follower runs where it's been like every good follower you could think of and hitting the limit of them. You name it, we've seen them. And literally every item has shown up this year. If I am not mistaken, every item has shown up, and all but I think 5 of them at this point have been picked up. Which obviously you can tell that means some of our banned items have been picked up by mistake. But that's its own separate story, so whatever. But nonetheless, Bystro onto his depths 2. It's a Necropolis version of the floor, so it doesn't say 2, but that is his second depths floor. So he's looking for his mom's heart fight, or mom's foot, I'm sorry, fight, now that he's found his item room already. Ooh, teleporting remote for Diana. Wow, that worked out beautifully for her. Right on over to her boss fight after getting to her item room. Now that's how you want a race to go for you if you get a teleporting chance. Wow. Now see what I mean about teleports working out really well this year? Our racers are all probably going to consider doing that every chance they get now. I'm telling you. Goodness. They've worked, like, think about Otaku. On one of his runs where he had his 13-minute run with the knife and Mom's Bra, he used a Stars card on Womb 2 and teleported immediately from the first room of Womb 2 into his boss fight against Mom's Heart. Yeah, that was an Otaku level teleport right there. Like, seriously, that's exactly what I'm saying, Ducat. Exactly what I'm saying. Alright, speaking of pills, we got some tiers up. That is fire rate increase on the left side for Cdrbystro. So again, if he likes the color of the pills he finds, and I'm quoting him directly on this, if I like the color of the pills I find, F it, I'll eat them. So, quoting the man directly there. Just so everybody knows, he is willing to take pills as long as he likes the color on them. How did he do it with that card? Because in the Womb 2, there is no... A Stars card would normally take you directly to an item room. So it turns into a random teleport at that point, and it literally shot him directly into his mom's heart fight. It was beautiful. Just the most beautiful thing I'd seen in quite a while. So speaking of teleports, Diana's got her charge back up on her teleporting remote once more. And there she goes. So again, there's a 6.6% chance that we may see an I Am Error room here, and she'd probably take it and be happy, because she's only 1 floor behind Bystro right now. Keep that in mind, guys. She's, well, a floor and a half, because she hasn't found her item room yet. But she is right on Bystro's heels again, and she died a while ago. Keep that in mind. So it's really, really close right now. She would love to see an I Am Error room. Gonna head on into this curse room. Guaranteed. Lots of pills. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, okay, bad trip. That'll actually turn into a full health later on. That's why she doesn't take many. That's a tough call. That bad trip will turn into a full health later on. She's gonna take that with her. Wow, I figured she'd teleport out of there and did not take the other damage. High Priestess would have brought down Mom's Foot. If you guys check out platinumgod.co.uk, you can find out what all the items do. Actually, yeah, the teleport remote can take you to the I Am Error room. If you want to see proof, go back in my highlights, because it's there. I've proven that one over and over this year. Yeah, the chests themselves can't do it. From what I've seen, I haven't seen the chests do it. The pills can. The teleport remote can. The teleport itself from the chest definitely cannot. Oh, Otaku, if I didn't tell you that, you can actually tell me too, and I can just send him a message, because we're talking on Twitch here, so you can just flat out tell me too, and I can just send him a huge list of stuff too. Oh, it's because I'm still asking the racers if they got anything. Still asking the racers if they got any ideas for stuff to add to it. Because I didn't have anything to send to you, so there was no reason to even email you back. Plus, I had, like, no time either. So, by the way, just to let you know, Spider, I'm horrendous about responding to people. So, If I take forever, I do apologize. Just come in and blow me a bunch of crap, and I'll get off my lazy butt and actually respond to you. So, that's the best way to get me to work. Alright, so Bystro going to take a little bit of health up and take a little bit of time here. I don't blame him, though, honestly. Health is health, and you can never really say no to it. But he's going to take a little bit of time in this challenge room. Ooh, and he actually did the last 2 spawns with the spawn glitch. I like the way he did that. I kind of forgot, honestly, that you could do that later on with the other spawn. But that was really good timing. So again, one of the spawn glitches that you can do, if you want to call it a glitch, I guess it is. If you pause right as you hear the spawn happening, and then wait a second, you'll hear another spawn. If it's at the very beginning, you'll hear a third spawn as well. When you unpause, you'll see all 3 of these challenge room spawns come in at the exact same time. We allow that in the league because it's a bit of a risk, honestly, health-wise. So we allow them to do it. Yep, exactly. We play it like an NFL schedule. So, like, the reason that you see CAR and TB at the end of their name, Cdrbystro is the Carolina Panthers representative, and hopefully we get to see his face paint one more time because it's freaking awesome. Whoa, Diana found her crown. Sorry. Anyways, a little bit of money for Diana. Jesus. Let's see the no Bibles for the 3rd time today in this first race. So one of our banned items, the Bible showing up again. Hey, let's teleport into an item room. Excuse me, Diana's found a bomb bag, which every couple of rooms she clears is going to give her a bomb or 2 spawned. I know, so many Bibles. God. Anyways, again, oh, that sucked. So yeah, that was damaging blood on the ground Diana walked through. Either way, though, that Bible that she found, again, would 1-hit kill both Mom's Foot and Mom's Heart. Both are looking for Mom's Foot fight right now. So again, that would have been an instant, like, Diana walks into her boss room, it's dead. Move right on down to the womb. It's a lot of time saved right there, so we skipped right over that being an option. Again, Diana's going to teleport around, hoping maybe, just maybe, she can get her way into her boss fight, if nothing else. Can we pull another Otaku teleport? And yes, we're going to call them the Otaku teleports from now on. Yeah, we've seen 3 Bibles in this race total, 2 in 1 room. Yep, Slackaholic has had a 9-minute, 58-second run this week. And that so far is the fastest, and that beat Otaku's time by something like 3 minutes and change, I think. Like, yes, something named after me. Otaku porting. Ooh, it actually can teleport you into an error room. I've yet to see it actually happen, so. Damn. That number, holy God. Yeah, that would be a ridiculous amount of combinations. Holy balls. Kitsu did some work on that one. Holy crap. That's a number right there. Wow. For anybody that knows math, seriously, that's a lot of combos. Yeah, I guess that would make, wow. Yeah, wow. I can't even fathom that number in my head. That's a lot of combinations. And some Stick, how you doing? Good to see you again today. On this note, we got Bystro already just over halfway through his mom's foot fight. Again, Diana's still looking for the same. She is really, really caught up quickly here. That Polyphemus is a huge game changer. Let alone the teleporting remote kind of has been helping her out a bit here. To be real honest, that teleporting remote's helped out quite a bit in the process. But Bystro finishing off, ooh, that's going to help. Finishing off his mom's foot fight, going to wind up with an Emperor card to show for it. Now when he takes the, ooh, this might really help him. I was going to say he flashed into a still seed. That's your proof. He flashed into his a womb 1. It wasn't an XL floor. So again, we're disproving myths here all the time. Every single day we're racing, we're disproving myths for you. Because somebody said last night, no, if it flashes in, guaranteed XL. If it doesn't flash in, guaranteed normal floor. Like, swing and a miss. So there's your proof. Anyways, Bystro's got an Emperor card that'll teleport you directly into your boss fight. So he thought that he might have had an XL floor right there. That would have teleported him into one of 2 rooms that he would have had to clear at that point. Everybody freaks out about this every week. When you get down into the womb, Flash doesn't like red. If we all haven't figured that out, the game's coded in Flash. It doesn't like red. It will slow down because he's casting on the same computer he's playing on. It does happen, guys. Please accept this and deal with it. It's getting old. And speaking of those boss fights, Bystro finding his way directly to this one, so now he's only got 2 more rooms to clear as soon as he gets through this. Because again, as soon as he pops down onto the womb 2, he's going to immediately hit that Emperor card, teleport directly into his mom's foot fight. But first things first, gonna have to take care of champion level, and god, why does it have to be champion level death? There's that chain reaction I was waiting for. So again, all these sites have extra health, so does the boss itself, but he's gonna wind up with a 2nd cube of meat, so more damage output for Bystro. He's not gonna argue that, that's for sure. Oh, by the way, the other thing, listen to my interview with Edmund. He'll fully explain, because I flat out asked him because I was tired of people complaining about this constantly. So listen to my interview with Edmund. That'll flat out explain just how much crap there is going on. Wow, check this out. So Diana does get an XL floor. She's going to keep teleporting around. Bystro immediately into his mom's heart fight, but we got ourselves a bit of a race going on here. If Diana gets lucky and teleports into her boss fights, it's still a race. She's got to find it, though. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So again, 2 floors combined into 1 for Diana, and all you're looking for are boss fights. So she'll have back-to-backers. There's no chance that she'll teleport past the first one. It'd be cool if you could, but I don't think that's even feasible to have happen. Like, you can teleport into the 2nd of your boss fights for an XL floor. I really doubt that that's possible, but maybe? I doubt it is, though. Either way, Bystro about 10% of the way through already, so he's looking to get his 1-0 lead here if he can, but Diana with a huge comeback is still right on his heels, and this is still anybody's game, believe it or not. Heck yeah, people like math. It's a huge number. People are curious just how many combinations there are, so yeah, absolutely they're going with it. That's what I love, too. Like, nope, I'm gonna find out. Oh, wow, really? It teleported her to the next room. Oh, teleporting remote. Why you gotta be a troll right now? She could have just walked into this room and it would have done the same thing. That sucks. Either way, Bystro's got himself about 50% health left to go here. Diana's still just rapidly searching for this boss fight, and this valiant comeback may fall just short, and I do mean just short. Yeah, that was an anti-otaku board. Oh, I love it. I love our new terminology. Alright, so just about 35% health left for Bystro. There you go. You see the it lives will stay out the rest of the time. Triggered by those, well, not triggered by, but triggered by how much health is left. But when she starts firing out those red poison bombs, you know she's going to stay out and you can do direct damage to her the rest of the time. Bystro's got far more than enough health, so he can just sit here and tank this one out. But that is pretty much going to give him a 1-0 lead. And Diana had a ridiculous comeback on this one. A valiant effort, and again, just falling short. But ridiculous, ridiculous comeback. Just not quite enough. Bystro holds on and gets himself a 1-0 lead here. So very nicely done, sir. Everybody give Bystro a round of applause. Let me get you the split link for both of their channels. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I know this one. I love this. I got 3 tennis balls. I'm awesome. I effing love the gifts this year. All the carry. All the carry. Oh, I love it. I freaking love these gifts. Anyways, on that note, you can see Diana's resetting herself here. Bystro's going to do the same. Give us about a minute or so. We'll get them both reset. We'll be right back on the other side of it. We'll get round number 2 underway momentarily. So see you in about a minute here. And thank you again for all the support. Go say hi to Bystro and Diana. Be right back with you. Alrighty, so we're back and we're clear of those ads. And Diana's still resetting. Has had no luck finding any sort of room to this point. This is getting kind of ridiculous. My god. And let's see, she is still going to reset. Bystro's doing the same right now. So again, like all you're missing right now is just like flashing screen, flashing screen. Oh, wait, she might have given up on that one actually. So it looks like she's just going to take that room. Either way. So on that note, we're back for round number 2, and we'll be started up momentarily. Again, whenever these two are ready, feel free to take off. But we'll be racing once again through the womb 2, so whoever takes out Mom's heart first is going to get a point at the bottom of the screen. Bystro looking for his 2-0 win. Diana looking to tie this up in 1 apiece and force a pivotal game 3. So again, good luck to you both. Again, we got all the links up in chat for you, including the way to get into both of their channels. And they're off and running, so again, good luck. We got Brother Bobby on the right, or left side, I'm sorry, so it would have been damage up, but Bystro going to go ahead and reset anyways. I can get rid of this. Damn. Oh well. Ooh, Magic Mushroom, so +1 to all of Diana's stats. Her health, her damage, for example, everything goes up by 1, except, actually, I think that might be the only true all-stat up. I kind of forget. One of them's missing something. Alright, this one's gonna get interesting. So again, here's a D20. This is the difference between the D20 and the D6, kids. Watch this. D20, wait for him to do this first. And might as well heal. D20, there you go. Rolls all the stuff on the ground like that. Ooh, bad trip hill. That worked out kinda decently, I guess. A little bit of health up for Bystro, so this room's turned out decently for him. That's how you use a D20. Now, the difference with that, normally you could break a game with that and literally just, like, destroy it. But, and again, in a race situation, you don't really have enough time to do that, so it's going to get left behind. By the way, Diana with her crown, once again, you can see the no crown showing up, so a little bit of money on her side as well. But Bystro already sitting at 11 cents, already got his health up, and now into his boss fight. Hey, Flashback, how you doing? And onto her new item room and boss fight. Diana's got a nice little lead brewing here. So Monstro's Tooth actually will replace D6 for her. So she'll take this into the boss fight. This will pretty much instantly get summoned, I bet. Oh, never mind, doesn't even have to. What? How did that not kill? There we go. So there's Monstro. So that's what happens with Monstro's, or with Monstro's Tooth. It summons Monstro out of the sky to come down and do damage to anything it hits. By the way, Diana again with an XL floor. She hits Caves 1 already, while Bystro is just moving on to his Basement 2. Like, she got a very fast Basement 2 there. Yeah, how did that bomb not kill it? Like, that was ridiculously, like, that should have been timed correctly, so it should have been okay. Either way, she's still through it in almost no time whatsoever. Speaking of bombs, getting 2 more. And speaking of bombs, might as well say no thanks to this room. She wants no part of that arcade at the moment. And Bystro getting to his second item room here. And nothing real handy in there, although he may take it with him, at least use it once for that heal. But that is the Yum Heart. Every couple of rooms, Bystro will be able to heal for 1 full Red Heart container if it happens to be empty. What's up, Leo? How you doing? Ooh, wide ball on Diana's side. Ruh-roh. Oh, there we go. We fast forward through that. And, alright, didn't go too far. Kane's Eye on Diana's side. 25% chance that as she hits a new floor, that'll actually give her a compass effect reveal. God damn it, there's cat fur everywhere in my house. Jesus. How does my cat get fur stuck underneath my glasses? I have no idea. How's the budget? How you doing? And there's Bystro's second boss fight, so finally coming across it. We got Diana's first of 2 item rooms. Wow, I can't talk. Virus is poison touch, so anything that she walks into or walks into her is going to take poison damage over time. Bystro on into her curse room here. Interesting. So he'll take a couple pills. He's got range up and a little bit more health up, absolutely. Might as well Yum-Heart it before you take Guppy's head, which is going to wind up spawning anywhere between 2 to 5 friends till the end flies to attack for you. There you see him around him. Everybody say, hey, to Famine. So again, that's going to wind up being 1 cube of meat for Bystro floating around him. That again will block shots, do damage to anything that walks into it, and as he gets more of them, build into full-on Meat Boy, but that's a little bit further on down the line. Oh, come on, Mini Greedhead. Stop jumping directly out of the line of fire. Nice dodging by the Greedhead, though. So Diana through there. There's that cube of meat we were talking about. Bystro onto his Caves 1. So again, right now, technically speaking, they're both on the same floor. Diana does have both of her Caves floors together into one, but they're technically speaking even right now. Again, Bystro with no key cannot get into that item room quite yet. He'll be there soon, but not quite yet. Ooh, Diana down to half how hard as she got cornered there. And of course, she's going to get the key drops that Bystro's looking for right now. Like, Bystro wants a key so bad here. And again, Diana finding her boss fights, plural. So we'll find out who she gets here. Again, she's got one more item room on this floor somewhere, though I'm guessing she's probably going to wind up having to skip it. So it might be a lot of backtracking to go find it. She does have the key, but that'd be a lot of backtracking. There's a heart. That's what we were looking for. So Diana with a bit of a heal. There's Monstro, or jumping down onto, onto Peep, doing a pretty good amount of damage, quite honestly. Good 25% damage, we'll say. Again, Bystro having found his boss fight as well. So he'll have 1 here, and then he'll be onto his his Caves 2. Again, he's going to go back for that item room first, now that he's got a key. He'll be onto his Caves 2 immediately afterwards. After this room, Diana's going to be onto her second straight boss fight, as you can see. Now, there's the exact opposite. Bystro's got the mini-mush, so once again, all the blue items showing up on his side. But he gets a size decrease, speed increase, and range increase. I think it's just speed, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of forget if you get range up with that or not. I gotta test that one again. Wow, that was unlucky. So on 2 different fronts, that was unlucky. Bystro getting the Headless Horseman here to kill. Not one of my favorites. But at the same point, only getting 1 fly out of his Guppy's head, so that was a bit of a troll. By the way, mods, anybody who announces that they have lag when it's just them, I'm tired of explaining how that actually works and that they need to just refresh, so just time them out for an hour and see if they catch on to how to refresh. Alright, so there's that pony. A little bit of speed up and flying ability. Will Bystro take that? He's at least going to get the flies out of the... Okay, I was going to say he's at least going to take the flies out of Guppy's head, and yes, he will. So flying ability and +2 speed. By the way, notice how my subscribers also have to follow the rules? There you go. There's your proof that I don't care. And there's the easy way. And now if you want to talk, you have to pay $5. Eat a dick. How about that? Again, if you have a problem with the way I run my channel, shut the fuck up and leave. It's that simple. Welcome to my channel. If you have a problem with that, take the silver spoon right the fuck up out of your ass. Thank you. Come again. Or don't. I really don't care. Anyways, there's a tick for Bystro. That's going to give him 15% automatic damage. I'll get to it. Chill. I'll give him 15% automatic damage to every boss room that he walks into, let alone heal him for 1 full heart. Again, if you guys want to know what any of the items do, this goes for my subscribers especially. Check out the wiki page. We link it every 5 minutes. Check out the wiki page. Mio, you've been here forever. Check that out. It's an amazing page. It will help you. This goes for everybody, too. The other things I hate having to repeat all the time to the same people, including my subscribers especially, is this. BOILeR.org. All your questions are answered there. Alright, so again, Diana's got herself about a, well, we'll call it a half a floor lead. Oh, I was going to say Bystro should be coming across this boss fight, possibly here, but got no luck there. Either way, Diana's got herself an advantage at the moment. Though Bystro just looking for a boss fight, he'll be on the same floor. Again, Diana's cleared quite a bit of it, though, at this point, and does have herself a lot more health going. Alright, there is Bystro's boss fight. Knew he'd come across this sooner or later. And looks like he's, oh, I was going to say, going to try to dodge everything and just push that champion mob directly onto the spikes. Nicely done. One of the quote-unquote cheap things you can do is just push those guys right onto spikes and they'll die instantly. One of the nice things about this room. Ooh, one of the bad things about that room, however, is those triple shots. Bystro down and back to the beginning, so that puts Diana well out in the lead at this point. Alright, everybody knows the tricks. They ate a famine. Fucking Christ, people. Alright, Joker card for Diana is going to teleport her directly into a god or devil room. We'll see where she wants to use that. Right about... Oh, hello! Stabby time! Hello! Absolutely. So Diana's going to have Mom's knife here. Ooh, and she's going to take flying and Spectral Tears. Spectral Tears is kind of pointless, but she does also get to fly here with the Spirit of the Night. Excuse me. And you'll be able to see how Stabby Time comes into play here. Very nice find. Why is the Baker called Judgy? Because you use a judgment card to spawn him if you get one of the cards to do it. Alright, Monster already taking some bomb damage here. Again, Bystro with 10 at the beginning. Might as well use those up if you can. Ooh, I was going to say that might have been bad timing. I thought Monster was going to knock that one away. But again, you see he takes huge damage to bombs. Pretty much all the bosses do, so it's a pretty good safe bet. A little bit of health up here, and Bystro's got himself a double deal as well. There you see that virus on Diana's side. I almost forgot she had that. Ooh, 2 cat items. That's a decision. You may actually want to consider that, and being that you're behind at this point. Bystro going to pass on them both, though. Can't really blame him on not taking the 9 lives cat. I sure as hell don't like it, I can tell you that much. There we see Diana on into her mom's foot fight, so she's got regular Grey Mom, so normal, regular, I don't want to call them regular spawns, but normal enemy spawns this time, no expansion stuff. And her one problem is going to be all these ads. She doesn't have the greatest range on her knife. She does have pretty good range, but it's not phenomenal per se, so she's got to get kind of close to stuff. And there you go, very nicely done. A little bit of health up. That shot speed increase with Cat of 9 fails. She may just pass on that, honestly. Nope, she'll take it anyways. But again, shot speed on screen increase, so that'll actually move a little bit faster. Also getting another loading screen going into the womb. Could it be another XL floor, or are we just going to sit through another flash lag ball? Do. Everybody kick back and relax. We may be here a minute. Flash has been doing this all week. Oh, come on now. Really? Really? Nothing? Today? Thank you. There we go. I knew it would happen sooner or later. Yeah, cue the elevator music. Okay, sorry. Anyways, moving on. Diana's got a womb 1 here, so no XL floor, sadly. So she's just looking for boss fights here again. There are no stores, there are no item rooms in the womb. Speaking of item rooms, Bystro just getting out of his. I quite honestly missed what he got there. But going into his boss fight, gonna wind up with Chad, so he'll get little Chad at the end of this, which will spawn red hearts for him every couple of rooms he clears. Actually, it does give you a range increase. Okay, cool. Which reminds me, I can do this the easy way. What the hell am I thinking? Will this open? Where the hell is his name? Anyways, there's a little Chad for you. So again, every couple of rooms that get cleared out, Bystro's going to be able to get a couple of extra heals. Where is your name? Oops, I see another name. I can do this too. Boom. And hopefully somewhere. There you are. There you go. Spider and Shizzy. Sorry, I can't talk. Should be able to talk now. Alright, into a library. Bystro's got himself 2 books here. He'll take Book of Revelations with him. Use it once. He'll get that 1 soul heart out of it. There we go. Sweetness. Ooh, Cancer for Diana. Hello. That's a nice find as well. So that's going to double the, well, halve the charge rate, I should say, of her knife. So very nice find there. That would actually double up your fire rate, basically, for lack of a better term. We got Crack the Sky on Bystro's side. That's going to give you, I believe, 5 or 6 random beams of light. I think it's 6. Random beams of light come out of the sky, do damage to anything that walks through them. So not the best item. It can work very well, but it's very random. And I mean very random. If you go back in my highlights, though, sad thing is, Spider, it's gotten me to the error, or to the IM error room. The teleporting remote is taking me to the IM error room. I gotta find that and actually highlight it out. It's literally just in my archive, so I've got to figure out what the hell run that was, but I've done it before on cast. Ah, that's why. Okay, I didn't realize that. You have to shoot tears to update the stats. Oh. Okay, anybody using Spider Mod, you have to shoot tears to update your stats. I didn't know that. Okay, that's gonna change a few things. I didn't realize that. Alright, we're gonna do that later, because I didn't know that part, so I've been doing things wrong then, so, whoops. Now I know that. The code doesn't allow it, really. Huh. I wonder how the hell that happened to me then. I'm 100% positive that was a teleporting remote too. 100% positive on that. Interesting. Anyways, a little bit of health up for Diana. She's onto the womb too, so just one more boss fight to find here. She is, oh, and gets a utero, the expansion version. Not fun. There's a lot of nasty enemies in this one. It's not that terrible, but again, you get a lot worse room combinations of enemies, so not the greatest thing. What would normally be great is that habit sitting in Bystro shop there on Caves 2. For 15 cents, if you get hit once, that'll give you half a charge. You notice those 6 gray bars on the right side of every one of the space use items. Like Diana's got 4 of hers filled up at the moment. That would give you 3 of those if you get hit once per room. And again, if you get hit a second time, the other 3 fill up, so you get a full space use item charge. I'm going to have to find it, seriously, and I'll link it to you when I do. Like, it's going to take a lot of searching, but I will try to find that for you, because I swear to God that that's what I could be wrong. Don't misunderstand. I'm not denying this, but I swear to God it was with the teleporting remote. I remember that vividly, so I swear that's where it was. Then again, you know, I wonder if that was before, shit, was that in the original version of the game? It was. Oh no, Bystro down! Ouch. I was gonna say that corner was looking a little sketchy, but I didn't want to say anything and curse him, but ouch, Bystro down. Although he starts off with Spoonbender, so homing shots this time. Ouch, that's painful though. I didn't want to curse you, bro. I tried. I tried, man. I tried. I saw it. I didn't want to say it. Anyways, Diana down to 3 hearts herself, so again, things get sketchy in the utero version of the womb. Not so sketchy. Direct teleport into a god room here for Bystro. Getting the relic every 4 rooms. That's going to spawn 1 blue soul heart for him. On the note of other good news, Diana has found her mom's heart fight. Though again, down to just the 3 hearts here. It has plenty of hearts to get through that, honestly. I've seen her make it through a fight with 1 heart and no damage up. So I've got more than enough faith in her on this one. But again, moving in, looking to tie this up in 1 game apiece and force a pivotal game 3. So again, good luck, Diana. Excuse me, sorry about the voice crack there. And good luck, Diana. Let's try that again. Good luck, Diana. There we go. That's how I was trying to say this. Let's try not to make her laugh in the middle of a boss fight, too. That'd probably be a good thing. Crups can't talk. Everybody say hey to Famine, because thank God I get to interrupt this by going... Which I think I owe one, too, so... For a second one. I think I owed one there. Alright, already down to just the last little bit of tick of health, and there you see it. Like I said, I had more than enough faith in Diana. That was way more than enough health given the knife that she had and the power that she had on that build. So we've got ourselves a 1-to-1 tie, ladies and gentlemen. So moving on to round number 3 momentarily here. There's the update. I had the wrong keyboard. Haha, I'm stupid. 2 keyboards. I really have to mark these or something. I'm gonna screw this up so often. Anyways, we'll be right back in about a minute. We'll get both of these 2 reset, and then we'll get round number 3 underway in a second or 2 here. Wow, I'm just stupid today. Anyways, like I said, oh, there's that face paint again. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, there's a round of applause. Ah, very nice. The thumbs up. I was waiting for the no. She may take the round, but she'll never take my victory. Okay, sorry. Anyways, moving on to the ads. I had to do it really quick. I'm sorry. I'll stop putting words in his mouth now. We'll be right back in about a minute. We'll get them both reset, and then we'll get round number 3 underway. Be right back, guys. Alrighty, we're back and we're clear, so let me flip this back on over. Wrong keyboard. That one. Ha! See, again, I screwed it up. I'm stupid. Again, double quote me. Anyways, we're back for round number 3. I can't figure out my hotkeys, but by God, we're back. No, I'm kidding. So anyways, welcome back for round number 3. You got Cdrbystro on the left and PrincezzxDiana on the right, who just tied this up at 1 match apiece, so we got a pivotal game 3 starting up now. So again, good luck to you both. Whoever, or whenever you want to start, feel free to do so. I know they're on a call together. Let me get you the link into both of their channels here. And there you go. Well, never mind. Somebody beat me to it. Damn you, adversary. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, thank you very much for that. There's a link to both of their channels, like I said. So go say good luck to both Bystro and Diana. They're both off and running. So again, race through the womb too. And we got Blood of the Martyr for damage up on the right for Diana. Instant red tears. Wow. Instant teleporting for Cdrbystro. So he got Mom's Pills. Teleports right into a secret room and winds up with the Unicorn Horn. So he's going to wind up taking that with him. And again, that'll give you 7 seconds of invincibility and damage dealing capabilities at the same time. And how did my headset just turn itself so loud? Wow, that deafened me for a second. And I'm back! Anyways, we got pin for Diana's boss. Again, no bomb this time, so she's going to have to kill it normally here. And that part where I said drop it, guys, let it go. Alright, a little bit of health up and shot speed increase for Diana. Again, there you see the Unicorn Horn as Bystro just rips right on through his Duke of Flies. Oh, lag ball on Diana's side. Wow, great freeze frame on hers. Oh, and she's actually flipping offline and back on, possibly? Nope, she's straight up offline. So Bystro will catch on to that in a second, hopefully, and pause up here. Because she flat out went offline for me. Bystro, she's offline. If you can hear me, she's offline. Do. He'll notice anytime now. There we go. Yeah, she got kicked off the server. There you go. All right, so Bystro caught on there. Yep. It'll take 1 second while Diana reconnects. She got kicked off of the casting server. You can tell she's still in chat here, so it's not like she got kicked offline completely. Her cast got kicked offline. So give us 1 brief second here. She'll be right back up. How did I know Zero was going to run with that joke? How did I know Zero was going to run with that? Oh, God. This is why I love our racers. Yep, popping back online right now. Give me 1 second while this actually loads. There we go. All right, we're good to go. And you can see Diana's picked up the, hourglass there. So not the greatest of items. That'll slow down time for everything in the room that she uses that in, including giving it somewhat slower shots. Also doubling them up. You got to be kind of careful with that. Mara. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, they're back off and running. So again, best of luck to you both. And again, sorry for the hold up there, but every now and then casts go offline and things of that nature, so crap happens. Either way, so we're back off and running, like I said. Diana looking for that boss fight still. And again, in basement 2 right now, there it is. So Bystro going to be heading on down to his basement 2 momentarily. That Hangman card will allow him to fly whatever room he uses that in. Uh-oh, did she get kicked offline again? Wow, I think she did. I think she just got booted offline again. Yep, lo and behold. So we'll be back up and running again momentarily. Good God, that's getting repetitive. Welcome to my hell from last week, Diana. So again, Bystro will hold up here in the center of the room. Yep, he just caught on too, so... Oh, maybe not. Nope, gonna get triple shot, though. So again, that one speaks for itself. Damn it, casting server, why you broke? So again, she's gonna find a new server to connect to. She'll wind up reconnecting. She'll be back online in a second or two here. I don't think it's Twitch kicking her off so much as it's just her connection to the server itself. Sometimes they get a little bit wonky. Like, I mean, if you guys saw me last week, and dear God, am I sorry about that. But if you guys saw what happened here last week, like, basically, like, my modem kept kicking me offline. I had terrible connections to Twitch, and only to Twitch. So it made, like, no sense. Got a new modem, got a few things worked out. There we go, now she's back online. So we'll be up and running again momentarily. Around this time, you can never connect. That's weird. See what I mean? Like, it's weird things with, like, timing issues. It was 9 to 10 p.m. my time with Comcast, and I had the exact same thing happen, so... That's what I was thinking, Spider, was it might be a lower version than 1.48. I don't think I ever went through that thought, like, verbally, but I was thinking exactly that, dude. It might have been an early version where I did that. That's a very, very good possibility right there. Yeah, blame me. It works. Anyways, we're back off and running. So again, good luck to you both. We got triple shot just showed up on Bystro's side, so that writes itself. It has 3 shots coming out. Okay, that's probably what it was then. I bet it was before version 1.48. That pretty much would explain it then. That's gotta be it. Gotta be what it was. I'm still gonna go back and find that though, because I am curious now. I'd be able to tell by the date what version it was, so... I'm curious, but I bet it was early. Alright, you got triple shot. Now you got this thing, right? One could hope, but you never know. Again, Diana's going to get a bit of a lead here. She's just killed off her boss, got a little bit of health up. She's moving on to her Caves 1, in this case Catacombs, an expansion version of the level. Recently got this game, beaten mom but not her heart. Any tips? Excuse me. Certain challenges. I would definitely do the Dark as a Night challenge. That's going to unlock the blue candle for you. Let's see, what else? I would also probably get... I'd probably just do them all, honestly. I'd definitely do the Doctor's Challenge and Dark Was the Night, though. Without those, I probably wouldn't consider going too far in the game, but I would definitely take those 2 challenges out first. And Diana finding an item room, though no key to get into it yet. There you see the tick once again on Bystro's side. You saw the automatic damage done to Pin there. That's going to happen to every boss. Automatic, I think it's 15 or 15% damage. It looked like 15, honestly. Either way, though, automatic damage that'll also heal Bystro for a full-on red heart every time that happens. But he's not able to replace that tick. That is stuck on him. First things first, though, let's get a judgy, please. How about a 3-cent judgy, please? Oh, please, oh, please. Oh, here we go again. Oh, wait, nope. Thought we were down for a second again. Ooh, judgy, thank you. How about a little bit of health up for 3 cents on Bystro's side? Yes, please. And again, we're both on the Caves 1 right now. Expansion floor on the right side. And yes, it is 15%. Okay, thank you, thank you. I was pretty sure, but I keep forgetting 10, 15. I always screw up the numbers on stuff. Always gonna happen. Yeah, judgy, I love you. Yeah, just do a lot of practice and get those challenges out of the way, honestly. The more and more you play, the better off you're going to get with it. With me, it took 98 deaths before I killed Mom's heart, and I'm still proud of that. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm good, but I'm proud of the fact that it's like, it took me a while to do it, and I finally got done with it, you know what I mean? But it was a lot of practice, a lot of it. And honestly, that's all I can ever recommend. It sounds cliche, but the more practicing you do, you're just going to get that much more comfortable with the game. And we got Pestilence on the right side, so 1 cube of meat going to show up for Diana. That'll be our first orbital of this round so far. That's kind of amazing. Either way, first orbital about to show up in a cube of meat, like I said. And that'll block shots, do damage to anything that walks into it. Build on to full-on Meat Boy as you get more of them throughout the run. Judgy drops items depending on what room he's in. And we got Mini Mush again, so now we know for a fact that his speed and range increase, along with dropping the size of your character. So Bystro's itty-bitty on the left-hand side again, and he's moving pretty quickly. Is it worth using a controller? It's kind of up to you. I play this personally on a keyboard. A lot of our racers only use controller. For example, Jim Drizzle uses a Super Nintendo controller. I'm not joking. So some people you just feel more comfortable with controller. Some people more comfortable on keyboard. It's all up to you, though. I'd give both a shot if you could. And we got into a god room there with a teleport. We got Diana finding, scapular. And again, if she gets down to half a red heart that will spawn once per room, will spawn 1 blue soul heart for her to replace anything. You know the sad thing? I have a kind of cheated Platinum God save file. I'm still missing Dark Boy. The Depths no-hit run. I'm still missing that legitimately. That's the only achievement that I was missing, and when I but when we got the save file for the League, I loaded that up and accidentally got myself Platinum God. So I'm still technically, like, I'm at 1,000 hours. I don't have Platinum God because I can't get a goddamn Depths no-hit run to save my life. It's the only thing stopping me. So again, Bystro into another library here. He's got Book of Revelations, Necronomicon. Gonna leave them both behind. Book of Rev would have given him, the one on the left in this case, would have given him 1 soul heart every time he used it. Also, at this point, obviously forced a Pestilence fight for him here. Necronomicon would have done a death card effect, basically damaging everything in the room. I forget exactly how much damage it does, but it's not horrible, honestly. Yeah, Itaku. Well, at least he got that 1 no-hit run. I wonder how that happened. Maybe when Itaku called it. Yeah. Yeah, my secret shame. Speaking of the Necronomicon, we're probably going to see that replace, and indeed we will. We'll see it on Diana's side. She replaces her Hourglass with it. And there you go. Death card basically injures everything in the room for a pretty decent amount of health. She did still take a cheap shot there, but she got out of it. Ooh, my favorite character. I'm going to go with Judas. I really like the extra damage up on him, honestly. I don't care about not having the health. I can get that off of bosses. As long as I get 1 health up on the first floor, Judas is my favorite. Yeah, we don't use Spider Mod right now in the league. The idea originally was basically vehemently opposed by one of our racers. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to get it to work at OES, too, for God knows whatever reason. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to even open on one of my 2 computers. I have to do it on my casting rig, not my gaming rig. Which is bizarre, because my gaming rig is, like, so overpowered. It's ridiculous. It won't even open the game. I have no idea why. Which reminds me, Spider's in here. Dink, dink. Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, poke, poke. Why doesn't that work? No, I'm kidding. We'll figure it out, though. There's a link for you. And believe me, that thing is well worth it. You will get so much testing done, find out all sorts of truths to the game that, you know, like, oh, wow. Double library, double anarchist cookbooks on Bystro's side. That's horrible. I hate when that happens. Like, there's so many books that it can cycle through, and it gives you doubles so many times. Why does the game do that? Alright, so Diana's found her boss fight here for Caves 2. Speaking of boss fights, Bystro into his, so we're going to be in the same room in about 2 seconds here. And again, Bystro ripping on through Peep with his unicorn horn. Going to back off after he's done about 80% damage. Very nicely done there. And we got Gertie on the right side for Diana, so she's going to lay a few bombs down and do all of her damage that way. Ooh, favorite item in the game. I like Brimstone. I'm very, very biased to Brimstone. I like the range on it. Speaking of this, real quick, we got damage up and health up for the meat. It's like, I think it's like half a damage up, but it is actually damage up on that. Into the Devil deal, wanting nothing to do with a quarter, that's for sure on Bystro's side. The other option was Guppy's Tail. That would have given him more locked chest spawns and less key spawns. Again, with 0 keys, that's a risk. Although, again, at this point, he's seen all of the Guppy items on this run, so he could have had full-on Guppy, I believe. Ooh, favorite spacebar item. There's a good question. I'm gonna go with Blue Candle. It's a cheap cop-out, but I'm gonna go with the Blue Candle. It's far too overpowered. It really seems like a cop-out to say that, though. It really does. Anything special from having complete 3-piece Guppy? Yes. You get automatic flying ability. You turn into a cat, for one thing, which is awesome. But you get to fly, and every time that you're shooting, you also have a chance to fire out a Friends Till the End fly, which is like 2 to 3 times damage multiplier. And it's really, really, really overpowered. No, Jesus Juice isn't even 1.5 damage, honestly. If you go in Spider Mod, you can see the exact breakdown of it. Even at that point, go on to platinumgod.co.uk. That'll tell you exactly what the stats are. It's based off of that, too. Oh, you guys want to know who else in let me try that again. If you want to know who all is in the league, wow, I can't talk today. The BOILeR.org link, go to the standings page on there, and you'll see who all represents what team. And it was all based off of public signups this year, and whoever was in is just basically like who's in. Next year we'll have play-ins for every spot, though. So we'll make it a lot more available to everybody. It won't just be me picking off of the list, it'll be you guys playing to get in. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, interesting choice there on Diana's side. I got to agree with Drass on this one. Taking Necronomicon over Book of BOILeR. She's got pretty decent damage at this point. It's not the greatest. Book of BOILeR would have multiplied it by 1.5 times for the room that she was in. But she takes Necronomicon over it, which again, in rooms like this, is going to insta-kill everything. So I see why she took it. And again, it's going to come in a lot more handy, I think, than the 1.5 times damage multiplier would. Wow, I can't believe she didn't take damage both of those times. Either way, Bystro finding his item room, one of his item rooms, I should say, on his Depths XL. There's that Necronomicon, like I said. That's why she took it with her right there. Also teleporting, wow, directly into his 2 boss fights. Like I said, the teleporting this year for our racers has been exceptionally, exceptionally good. So there you see it, Otaku, a happy man. The teleporting once again paying off, taking Bystro directly all the way across the map to his 2 boss fights. Wow, that was a huge time save. Look at how far that took him. That's huge. So again, both on an XL floor right now. Excuse me. And again, Bystro a huge advantage, both having found 1 item room. Bystro all the way into both of his boss fights right now. So we got another Otaku port. I love that term. I gotta say, I'm liking that term. We're gonna have to take that on. I'm liking that a lot. Yeah, really, like Otaku, go to the casino, bro. And yeah, Diana got a troll room right there. When you get those hearts in the center there, if you've only got like the 1 spot to fire in, you're gonna get cornered by those masks. It's nasty. But she's found her 2nd item room here. There you see the scapular enacting. She got 1 soul heart out of getting down to half a red heart. Only happens once per room though. And again, Gish just about to, oh, ouch. Gish just about dead on the left-hand side. Bystro's got himself a nice advantage now as Diana took a cheap shot there and is dead. So all the way back to the beginning. Little Gish about to show up here on the left-hand side. And again, Bystro going to have 1 more boss fight here on the depths and then make his way down to the womb. Chance to get his first victory of the year here. Although, again, we've seen Diana make a ridiculous comeback earlier. I would not count her out. We all saw not last race, the race before last. We saw what happened. She can make comebacks. Do not count her out. But again, Bystro into his Mom's Foot fight. Gonna get Grey Mom once again. So we've seen some pretty easy versions of Mom's Foot so far today. Very nice. Deb Mickelson. Time to make the comeback, baby. Alright, Lefty's stepping up to address the ball. Sorry, I should really commentate golf sometime. If you notice, yes, I know who Phil Mickelson is. And yes, I called him Lefty. Yeah, enough said. I played golf for about 18 years, if you're wondering. So yeah, I actually do play golf. If you want to get a list of most of the emoticons, let me give you... Good spell. That's probably the easiest way. Some of the other ones that you're seeing, though, are coming off of Otaku's chat add-on, which... Oops. Again, if I could spell, I could link for you. There we go. This is actually my day job that you're looking at. This is all I do for a living, actually. This is called the music is named, The Clubbing of Isaac. It is a remix done by Big Giant Circles. Again, I believe you can actually get it on Danny B's website because it's part of the Binding of Isaac soundtrack, so there's the links for you. Why would Internet Explorer get anything? Does anybody use Internet Explorer by a show of hands, out of curiosity? Alright, there's a little bit of health up as Bystro's finished off Mom's Foot here. Again, still holding on to that teleporting remote. Oh, the spiders! God! Diana getting trolled right now. Those spiders just went homing mode right there. What was with that? What was with that one? Oh, God, and Bystro getting an XL floor possibly here in the womb? Uh-oh. Like the yeah, no, I'm gonna lower my hand, not me. My dad, touche. My dad does too, touche. Actually, I got him started on Firefox at least. I'll get him on Chrome one day. Oh, he does! Bystro with an XL womb floor. He's gonna... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? It's another Otaku port! Ladies and gentlemen, the Otaku port is strong today. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Bystro with an XL womb floor uses his teleporting remote directly into his 2 boss fights. The only 2 rooms he needs to clear here in an XL floor. Are you kidding me? Wow. Although down to 1 heart right now. Holy Moses, is this one gonna get risky here. Unbelievable, though. The luck on the teleporting this season. Okay, good. Get out of the way. Oh, God. Okay, I was going to say, that's painful. Bystro down and back to the start. Ouch. So, again, starting off with Spoonbender here. Homing shots for him. Alright, little squeezy, so a little bit of health up here for Diana, a little bit of fire rate increase. She'll be first on to basement 2. Bystro on to his first boss. Well, again, maybe not so happy about that. So, resetting. Yeah, famine, and bye. Yeah. Oh, why'd you leave? Actually, that sounds more like Christian Bale trying to be Batman. Why'd you leave? I don't understand. Joker, I hate you. Actually, it's basically exactly what it fucking sounded like was Christian Bale trying to be Batman. I'll never do that again, I'm sorry. Where is she? I love it. I'm the goddamn famine. Hey. That's probably what it should be, actually, now that I think about it. God, that's gonna hurt my voice if I have to keep doing that. How does Christian Bale do that? Does he smoke like 10 packs of Marlboro Reds a day or something? Like, good God, that hurts my voice. Oh, man, so much better. Oh. Alright, so Larry Jr. on the right-hand side for Diana. Excuse me, again, we got Pink Widow on the left-hand side for I almost called him Widow, for Bystro. Widow's fighting the Widow. Try that again. Either way, just about down on Bystro's side. Again, Pink Widow jumps a lot faster and a lot more, so you have to be real careful with that. Bystro doing a great job, though. Diana onto her caves one just slightly ahead here. Yeah, Lucky Strikes, Gamble non-filters. A nice combination of those and like American Spirits. That ought to work fine. A little bit of range up there with Mom's Underwear for Bystro. And he's going to backtrack slightly. Let's see where he's going for. Probably Secret Room. They actually digitally enhanced his voice to sound like that? Dear God. Alright, so that bomb only gets Bystro 3 cents out of that Secret Room. Nothing real special there, and he'll move on. Thank you, Relanin. How you doing? Again, pleasure meeting anybody new coming in for these. Again, we're in race number 3 and a best out of 3 for that matter. So again, whoever beats Mom's heart first here is going to get a win. Hey, anybody subscribe to Cobalt Streak? Rain Bromy, as we got Rainbow Baby showing up on the left side for Bystro, a great little follower that shoots out random follower tiers. So you see everything from those V-pattern shots, base damage tiers, homing shots, Gish slowing tiers, spectral tiers, you name it. Basically everything. Yeah, there's a list. We'll never show it. There's a reason for that. We did that once and it took about 5 minutes to spam all of them. Ha, Casper. You like that one? That was Vendor that put in the names on that one. So again, it's CDR. Just one more Ernber, I swear, Bystro. And Prince says, just one more Chonga Bagel, I swear. Diana. But yeah, we're doing that with pretty much everybody this year, and well, from here on out, basically, I've been putting in nicknames, and Vendor took over today and put those in, so that was all thanks to Vendor on that one. I think he did a great job. I think that was a great nickname on both sides there, so I think he did a great job. I let that one stay. Hey, what's up, Jake? How you doing? And quite well myself, thank you, thank you. And no pills for Diana. Like I said, she wants no part of him unless there's at least double sitting there. That's probably about the only way she'd even consider doing that. Decreasing your Brimstone charge time, anything that says Tears Up on it is going to give you a better, charge time. Alright, Bystro coming across this boss fight here. First things first, let's check out that store. At least he gets his key back. He was hoping for something at half price already. That Steam sale that was in there would have halved off anything in further stores, but again, didn't feel like spending 15 cents on it. So he just gets his key back. Again, didn't have 15 cents anyways. But gets his key back here. Gonna fight Gemini. Oh, excuse me. Cypher. Alright, Gemini down on Bystro's side. Gonna get the pills, same as Diana did. Two of the same, at least. Bystro likes his pills, though. So, Balls of Steel, 2 Soul Hearts. Health down, speaks for itself. And 2 of the same here. Both bombs are keys, so those would switch out your total of bombs and keys. So, again, he had 3 keys and 2 bombs before. Switched them out, now vice versa on that. He's got 1 more that he could switch him back with if he wanted to. On that note, he gets an XL floor once again, so Bystro's got Caves 1 and Caves 2 combined here, so 2 item rooms, 2 boss fights. Again, Diana right now fighting the boss in Caves 2. She does not have her item room. She may skip over it. We'll see. And looks like she is going to go back and look for it, though. And finding a dead end right off the bat, so that may take a second or 2 longer. Oh, 150 on the Steam sale? I know people that have spent way more, quite honestly, and that's scary, but I know people that have spent way more than that. Alright, so even more bombs or key pills. Oops. What the hell did I get unclicked out of here? There we go. Oh, wow. Alright, so Edmund talked about this when I interviewed him. He doesn't know why that happens. You notice Bystro laid down a bomb perfectly placed, and that should have given him that little walkway across on the left-hand side. Edmund doesn't even know why that happens. That's Flash just being a douchebag, basically, and just making a block disappear for no apparent reason. So even Edmund is mystified by the fact that that happens. But again, just that's one of those random Flash just says screw you moments in this game. So Bystro got kind of hosed over there. At least got a bomb back out of it, so it could have been worse. But he had to use 2 to get in there, so that did really suck. Ah, good, well spent $3 right there, Brito. Seriously, $3 for this game? Again, I've got over 1,000 hours. Cobalt Streak's over 2,000. I mean, I know Lethal Frag's got to be up around like 2,000. He's way the hell up there, too. Like, he's got a lot of hours. People like, Loves 80's got thousands of hours in this game. There's people that have put in just ridiculous amounts of time. This game will be well worth your money. I don't care if you have to pay full price. I don't care if you're like me and you paid for it like 5 times plus bought the Unholy Edition. It's still worth the money. Full price, $60 for this game. I would have been happy. I'd have gladly paid full price. And I told Edmund that too, like, I'll gladly pay full price for your games, man. Like, no, I want to make it accessible for everybody. Like, yeah, but I want to pay you more. Like, where it's deserved, I will gladly pay more money. I have no problem with that, and I think everybody would agree. Like, this game is so worth this money. For $3 especially, go buy this if you don't have it yet. Go to Steam, buy this, like, well, buy it at the last day of the sale. You'll get it cheaper. But definitely get it. That's what I'm saying. I would pay $60 for it. I don't give a crap. Like, it's worth the money. The amount of hours I put in, name the last $60 game that you put in over 1,000 hours on. Besides, like, Warcraft and, MMOs of that nature. Because, honestly, I can't think of one. I seriously cannot. So, for the, $6 that I spent on this game total, well worth my money. Well worth it. Keep in mind, I said full price game. Meat Boy was only $15. Trilogy is 3 games. That doesn't count. Nice. 1,200 on Morrowind. Nice. I love that game. Love Morrowind. Wow, seriously, Loki? Really? You're just gonna chill in there? Really? Really? Really right now? Everybody's seeing this, right? Diana's getting trolled at the moment. Diana's getting hardcore trolled at the moment. She needs to kill one of these bombs right by those rocks, because otherwise I don't think Loki's coming out of there. I really don't think Loki's coming back out of there at any point. This is kind of ridiculous right now. And she has no bombs, by the way, so she has to wait for one of these to line up and hope that she explodes it at just the right time. Just barely missed that one. This is getting kind of ludicrous. Loki, what the hell, man? Now he's not even going to spawn bombs for... Oh, God, Bystro down. Ouch. What the hell? Loki, come on, man. There we go! It jumped out! Loki, thank you! Ask enough and Mr. Cool provides. Oh my God, are you kidding me? The weird crap we've had happen in this game, I'm telling you. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't go for no-hit runs often. When I have, I've literally not had any sort of build to do it with. Alright, this game, God, you gotta love it. Alright, so Diana getting on through, very nicely done. Unbelievable. That trolling Loki. And she gets through it, so like I said, very nicely done, Diana. On down to her depths too at this point, so she deserves something really nice in an item room for that one. That was evil. That was straight up evil. So Bystro with a new item room and boss fight here. Let's see what he gets here. Speaking of good items, how about technology too? A constant firing laser out of one of your eyes. Very nice. And Duke of Fly is just about done for Bystro. Again, one more champion mob here for Diana. Excuse me. Again, that Spelunker helmet showing her where her secret room is. No bomb to get into it, though, so she'll just keep working around looking for a boss fight and item room here. Ooh, that dodging. Nicely done. Yeah, no, I don't have to love it. RNG is a bitch. No, I totally know what you're saying, believe me. Into a challenge room here. Speaking of not having keys, how about 100 of them? Technically 99. But how about an almost infinite amount of keys for Bystro? So 99 keys with that skeleton key. He'll take a few seconds here and go through this challenge room. Uh-oh. Diana might have lost her connection again. Yes, she did. Diana is offline, so Bystro, whenever you're done with that room, go ahead and pause up. I don't want to pause you in the dead center of a room. That keeps getting trolly on all of our racers. There you go. Whenever you hear that Bystro, she's offline again, so if you want to pause up for a brief second. Welcome back to Cypher. Yeah, my name's Crumbs. How you doing? There we go. It is the last day of the sale, I thought so. So again, Diana's going to reconnect momentarily. Bystro just obviously heard me again. He's in Scotland. There is a huge delay between the two of us, so that's expected right there, what you just saw. So he's paused up now. We'll wait for Diana to get back online. Wow, I can't talk today. My tongue is just going every which direction. It happens, Diana. You've seen, like, the luck that I've had. That happens from time to time. Like, it's just the server, basically. And thank you very much, Decipher. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Now, Houston, we may have a problem. It happens all the time, though. Crap happens. We deal with it. We just move on. Ain't that big of a deal. And she's back online. So as soon as she and Bystro start talking again together, they'll find out that they're back online together, and we'll get back up and racing. There is a split link one more time to get into both of their channels. And she'll unpause, and like I said, we'll get racing again momentarily here. So it's all about those connections to the Twitch servers. Is mouse keys or arrow easier to shoot? If you talk to Tornus, he'll say mouse, no question, because he fires with his mouse. Notice that I pronounced that correctly this time. I once said that he fires with his mouth, and it's been an ongoing joke. Either way, though, he fires with his mouse. If I'm using Epic Fetus, I use my mouse. Other than that, I use my arrow keys, honestly. So real quick, Bystro picking up the small rock. That'll be a damage increase, tier rate increase, so he fires faster, and also a movement speed decrease, so 1 speed down there. Again, Diana just about 20% of the way through her mom's foot fight. Once again, Gray Mom showing up, so the easy, well, second easiest of them. The Red Mom, to me, is the easiest. Oh, you can still die with the wafer. Here's the thing. The wafer won't actually show a very visible effect until you get to the womb. Because that's going to give you half damage off of anything that hits you. But again, everything hits you for half a heart of damage anyways, and you can't take quarter hits. So basically, up until you hit the womb, it isn't going to even do anything for you. For the most part. There's a few chances where it will, like champion level mobs hit you for 1 full heart. So those will only hit you for half at that point. How did BOILeR start? Kind of a good question. A lot of people ask that, actually. What I did was, myself and Lethal Frag used to race quite often. Pretty much once a week we'd race, and we'd do viewer challenges where it'd be like, alright, nobody can take anything that isn't food related. And, you know, like, or nobody can take, you know, items that end in A, E, or, you know, some weird stuff like that. And we do viewer challenge races. And when Frag decided he didn't want to do this competitively anymore, people kept asking, you know, like, well, when are you going to bring the races back? Are you going to do anything like that again? You want to race me? And I was like, you know, I see a trend brewing here. How about we go ahead and do some public races? And had people sign up, and lots of people signed up every month and wanted to take part in it. And I kind of got the idea that, well, what if we did a more permanent, you know, season type of thing? And it really took off. I invited people the first season, and most of them are back. 10 out of the 12 came back for the season. And it's been pretty crazy, so it's been a great time all in all. But yeah, that's basically where it came from, was me racing Lethal Frag, and when that, I don't want to say ended, but like when he decided he didn't want to race it competitively anymore, you know, people kept asking for it, so I just kind of jumped on it and kind of made this. So again, Diana just about done with Mom's foot here. Wait for that shadow just in case. I'm waiting for the troll shadow to hit her. I think she's thinking the same thing. There's the foot. Oh, wow, she didn't get to kill it. I'll be damned. So there it is one more time. There we go. The trick with Mom's foot. Be really careful. If you get it down to where you almost kill her, do not let that shadow show up, because it'll hit you no matter what when you get the final blow in. Even if her foot isn't there, and even if you're not in it, it's going to hit you. So be real careful there. Oh, very nice deciphers. You're going to enjoy it, believe me. And yeah, that was a big thing about this, was the community factor. I mean, we got 32 really, really awesome people racing this year. I mean, I could not, honestly, I'm so happy that I picked the racers, because I found some really awesome people this year. I mean, we got a huge group of friends. We talk every night. It's freaking awesome. I didn't forget to look at my chicken. Chicken didn't sign up. There were 2 months that he could have done it. He was in last year and then backed out the day before, so not my fault. And he can quit blaming me for that one, quite honestly. There was public signups. He was told about it by 3 of my mods on pretty much a daily basis too, so there's no excuse on that one. So I didn't forget to tell anybody. Public signups are public. I don't have to go out of my way to inform people of them. Don't mean to sound like a prick on that one, but I actually don't have to. It's an amazing thing. And believe me, I put enough work in without having to go to every single channel that's ever played Isaac and be like, hey, did you know about BOILeR? You should sign up for this. Yep, anybody can sign up. That's the beauty of it. Even next season, we're going to have public signups once again, and we'll have them. Oh, Diana might be down again. Nope, never mind. Lag ball. Haha, we're good. We'll shut up. Wait, nope. Hold on. It's thinking. Nope, we're still good. 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 All right, we're good. So just a lag ball. Again, Diana's dealing with some crap. You're good, Bystro. Go ahead, man. Sorry, I was making real sure there because I saw a little lag ball, but you're fine, man. On that note, I'm going to fast forward through this real quick. There we go. Okay, so it's just on my side. Just making sure. Sorry. But basically, going back to the sign-up thing, I do a public sign-up. It'll probably be about 6 months from now because we're going to use Rebirth next season. So lots and lots of time between now and sign-up. So lots of time to practice. I would definitely practice on this, though, again, we're going to use Rebirth. So again, there's a lot of time in between. But we'll have public sign-ups as long as you can broadcast on Twitch and you meet all those requirements. You're allowed to sign up. We'll have a play-in tournament, basically. So everybody that can is going to have a chance. Excuse me. As long as you can cast, and it's not like, you know, you've got to have some sort of idea what you're doing casting. You know, for example, like leaving your screen in the same spot, so on and so forth. I'll put up a whole, like, you know, how-to video so that everybody that wants to can get in. Even if you've never casted before, I'll make it, like, blatantly easy for you to do and set up. So, like, we'll make sure that everybody has a chance of that. As long as you can cast on Twitch, though, you're more than welcome to join in and sign up. We'll get you into the play-in tournament, and hopefully from there you can get in, so... Age requirements, basically just Twitch, as long as you can actually broadcast on Twitch, which is 13? I think 13? Don't quote me. Atako will probably correct me momentarily, or one of the admins or something can correct me. But I believe it's 13. As long as you can cast on Twitch, you're fine in my book. Don't care. You can be from anywhere, can be any time zone, don't care about any of that. Ooh, Diana down to half a heart here. Sketchy corner! Oh, jeez. I was gonna say, that's a real sketchy corner to get in with Diglets, and down again. 13 for Twitch, okay. So I was correct. By the way, Diana, your mouse is still on your screen. There you go. Well, at a taco, how am I ever really going to find out exactly how old somebody is? Let me get a copy of your driver's license, birth certificate, mother's maiden name. Like, if they can cast on Twitch, I can't really do anything else about that. No, that wasn't my cursor, but thanks. Being that my cursor is not even on my screen, it wouldn't show up on either of my broadcasts. Like, here, right now, I'll move my cursor over her screen, which it's on right now. Can you see my cursor? Because it's right over Gluttony. I'm moving it alongside Gluttony right now on Diana's side. Not mine. Trust me, I know how to cast. And what's up, Lich? How you doing? Yeah, Cobalt admitted he was 12 yesterday. I'm 12, and what is this? That's why I love Cobalt. Right on, Raz. Have yourself a good lay down. Yeah, wait, you're controlling Gluttony? You son of a bitch. No. Anyways, we got Steven on Diana's side for her first boss fight here. She's got 1 or 2 items coming out of this. What's up, Larv? How you doing? Yeah, Cobalt's got a pretty epic beard for a 12-year-old. Oh, man, I love you guys. So I got 1 or 2 items here. We'll see which one Diana gets. Either Little Steven or Steve. In this case, Little Steven, the follower with purple homing tears. She'll be, yep, there's that smile. She's happy she's got her purple tears. Diana's happy. All she needs is the purple. Alright, so the Habit for Bystro, again, not so useful with the D6, but still a very nice item there. If you get hit once per room, that'll give you half a charge on your well, in his case, on its D6. Any space use item you have, though, that'll give you half a charge per hit in a room. What's up, Jade? How you doing? Alright, a little bit of money there for Diana. And again, she's just looking for item room and boss fight here. Yet to find either, amazingly enough. No, it's live. It's the idea of a live stream, guys. It would say pre-recorded if it wasn't. It's like the ongoing question every time. So this is what happens when you make it look like YouTube, Twitch. People think it's recorded. You get an answer to your question on the link coming up on Spazbot. There you go. Yeah, but if I were to do something like that, there'd be a gigantic previously recorded thing up on the screen. I at least have the respect for folks that, like, I'm gonna tell you if it's previously recorded. Like, I at least will tell you that much, but no, I barely ever have previously recorded stuff up. Like, if there's, like, I don't know, 3 hours or, like, a little under 3 hours in between races, there may be enough time where I'll just, like, toss on, like, the finals from last year. And then, you know, be able to give myself a break and eat dinner or something like that. But it's been kind of few and far between. I think I've done that, like, 2 times so far this season. So it's been pretty few and far between. And again, we got the D20 on Bystro's side, as you can, well, we saw before, I should say, that basically D6 will reroll anything. There you go. This is what I was going to say. D6 will reroll anything on pedestals. The D20 will reroll anything on the ground, like keys, trinkets, hearts, things of that nature, into other such versions of those. So let's see. Gonna take Bloody Penny. Maggie's Faith would have given Bystro one Eternal Heart as he got onto the next floor, and again, for every floor he got to, would give you that at the very beginning. But again, not the greatest of all things. He's got very few floors left. He isn't going to bother with that. He'll take the Bloody Penny, which instead, as he picks up coins, has a chance that will also spawn a half a red heart for him. And there we see my little unicorn again for Diana. She's got a Caves XL, by the way. So again, both Caves floors combined together into one. So that's the first of 2 item rooms she'll have. But again, there you see my little unicorn. Unicorn horn on your head. You do a bunch of damage to anything that you run into, and you're invincible for the time that you have it. Hey, good morning, Cupcheck. How you doing? Oh yeah, the D20, the Bloody Penny, you're basically going to be able to abuse a whole lot of stuff. By the way, don't forget the habit. Yeah, you're going to get some free items out of this, no question. D20, anything in the habit, really. You're going to abuse that space use item, and it's a beautiful thing when you do. If that item would have been re-rolled into a banned item and he literally couldn't leave the room without picking it up since he was blocked by it, he's pretty much screwed at that point. But that's the thing is, like, nothing's going to re-roll into an item right there. So, like, that's the thing. D20 only re-rolls stuff like coins into keys, keys into coins, vice versa, you know, so on and so forth. D6 would re-roll pedestal items. So if you re-roll a good item anyways, you're kind of stupid in the first place because you can't take it. So it's well, you can, but you're going to have to reset your run instantaneously. So again, like this, the D20 only re-rolls stuff on the floor like that. So he's safe on that one. Because nothing trinket-wise is banned, so he could walk right over any of that. So no banned trinkets, no nothing like that. He doesn't have anything to worry about there. Exactly. It may apply like chest time, but not here. We don't go that far. We only go through the womb too, so they're pretty much in the safe. Wow, that's a hell of a floor layout on Diana's side. I'm not sure I have ever seen 12 rooms laid out, the 13 technically counting the item room, but I'm really not sure I've ever seen a block of 12 rooms like this. Wow, that's a hell of a middle of the map. Exactly, exactly what I meant to say. I couldn't think of the right way to phrase that, but you just did it perfectly there. And again, Bystro doing a great job keeping this, ooh, I was going to say keeping himself out of danger's way here. Again, doing the kind of risky version of fighting Monstro here. I personally would have let him jump and gotten on the other side just to be safer. But we got the wire code hanger. Tier 8 increase once again for Bystro. He's got 2 hearts, moving on down to his depths 2. What's up, Damto? How you doing? I didn't jinx him because by the time I said it, it already happened live. That's the beautiful thing about live casting is there is a delay on it, so. And especially by the time that he would have heard that, he was already clear of the room, so he's more than okay there. Alright, I see a D20 incoming, lo and behold. How about a lot of extra money? How about coins for a lot of extra hearts? Exactly what Bystro was looking for. Thank you, money. Absolutely. So full-on heal for Bystro. He's got a Devil card, which will be time-and-a-half damage multiplier, and he's found his item room here on Depths 2. So again, with the Curse of Darkness on Bystro's side, you'll not see his mini-map. Doesn't matter any items that he picks up that would show it, he won't be able to see it. That curse will overwrite everything. What's up, Poison Chicken? How you doing? Yeah, this race has been, like, insane. Like, the Loki trolling on Diana's side, it's just been crazy. It's been really, really crazy. And yeah, Bystro would kill for some sort of speed up pill right now. Anything with speed up, he would be so happy. Ooh, you can see this being really helpful. Lots more health for Bystro in case he needs it. So again, Diana with her second item room here on the Caves XL. Yeah, the slot machine and the D20 and the habit. You can't see the habit, but Bystro is wearing the habit. You notice it right now. He's getting the charge here. Well, okay, that's another way to do it. He was looking to get some money on the ground, but hey, how about a blood bag? So there's some speed up. Exactly what Bystro wanted. Speed up and health increase for Bystro right there. So he's going to move a little bit faster. He's still pretty low speed, but you notice he's not dragging ass anymore. So much better. But yeah, it was going to be Cobalt time there for a second, but a 2-3 hit blood bag off of a blood machine? It's like it knows when you're trying to break the game. It knows. But there's a world card for Diana. That'll be a full-on map reveal, including Compass, so that's a nice find. Again, a little late in the XL floor. She'll hold on to that for later. What's up, Bambino? Doing great. About yourself? What's up, Rage? Good to see you as well. How you doing? Again, that goes for everybody. Good to see everyone. Again, if you want to share the love here, here's the split link coming up to get into both Bystro and Diana's channel, so please do that if you would. At least say what's up to him. Wish on your favorite racer some good luck here. Yep, it gives just a slight speed increase, so very, very minimal, but it is still there. Oh yeah, we call breaking the game cobalting quite often here. I'm trying to coin the term cobalting. We're also using, what, Itaku porting, let's see what else. I guess slacking would be like, yeah, random teleporting in the womb too, like, you know, like getting everything that you need, world cards and emperor cards over and over. That'd be slacking, I guess. Nice, Lemon. And how you doing, by the way? Hey, what's up, Aqua? Good to see you as well. Yeah, Magic would be the Mr. Shale himself, like so on and so forth. Yeah, pulling a Magic would be teleporting to Shale instead of fighting Mom's heart. I gotta love it. Speaking of Mom, though, we got Blue Mom on the left side for Bystro. Everything's coming up blue on Bystro's. So he's got Blue Mom, which again is probably, in my opinion, the toughest one. She spawns nothing but expansion level enemies. So you got these buttlickers, these nasty jumping spiders, greed heads, well, mini greed heads, splitting spiders. There's that greed head I was talking about. But already halfway through it, still sitting at about half health here, so still doing decently enough. Gotta be real careful, though. I like Red Mom I think Red Mom's the easiest, actually, Patrick. I'm in complete disagreement with you on that one. I love fighting Red Mom. Once you figure out how to dodge her, she's really easy to take care of. Cobalting, the new T-bolting, or T-bowing. Wow. Oh, that's, ow. Okay, no, I don't think no. I like that, but no. That's evil, so no. I love it. What does proc mean? Good question, actually. That's not a noob question in the slightest bit. Proc means basically anything that can happen. Let's say that you've got... I'm trying to think of a good item to show this off with. I can't think of the name of it now. The Celtic Cross. You have a 33% chance that when you get hit that a damage shield shows up around you. So basically it means, proc means like enacting the ability on the item. Yeah, like missing page, item trigger. There you go, that's a good way to say it. So anything that can trigger because of, let's say you get hit, or if you get down to a certain amount of health, it'll trigger this item to actually activate. Horror Babylon, for example, like I5 said. Stuff like that. That would be a proc, I guess, for lack of a better term. Programmed random occurrence. It's not random, though. That's the thing. It's not necessarily random in those cases. Horror Babylon wouldn't be a random occurrence in that case. So it is the right term for it, but it wouldn't be necessarily random all the time. Pat, that's a window that you just face planted. You realize this, right? Jesus. Anyways, Diana picked up the miter. 50% chance now that any red heart's going to spawn as a blue soul heart, making it much easier for her to pick up. Vendor hates the term brim snapping with a bash. I saw that tweet earlier, dude. Oh, Vendor hates that word so much. Alright, so anyways, Bystro again on the womb one here. So again, everything down here hits you for full-hearted damage. That's a champion mob that he's fighting. It would have hit him for one full-hearted damage no matter what floor he was on. Yeah, what's up, Luigi? How you doing? Yeah, Spaz is a bit of a derp. He literally just went like, oh, there's a bird outside, and just like flew directly into a window. Like, yeah, that glass actually will stop you. Yeah. So a little bit more money. Again, Bloody Penny, a chance that actually spawns red hearts like you just saw there for Bystro. So he's definitely going to pick this up. This is the one time when in the womb, one of the 2 times in the womb, that picking up money becomes like a necessity. And again, with Bloody Penny, chance that you get some red hearts to heal with, and Bystro needed it. Oh, those masks. Diana's getting trolled today, seriously, unbelievable. Diana's getting hardcore trolled by this game right now. That room in and of itself was evil, but the way those masks just went, oh, hi! I want hugs. Oh my god. Yeah, the look on Diana's face, too, as she walked into this room says it all. Polyphemus to start the new run again. Oh, man. So, again, overpowered start to a run. But again, we'll see exactly where this leads to. That look on Diana's face. Oh, my God. Yeah, again? That Poly. Again, might I add. That look on her face says it all, though. Just the smile of like, are you kidding me? No, she won't give up on that. Hell no. We've seen her make a comeback in the first round. She ain't gonna give up. Itaku porting compilation. Oh my god. Alright, there's that bomb method on Pin. Very nicely done by Diana. As soon as Pin disappears, drop a bomb and stand still. As soon as he reappears, move out of the way. He'll kill himself. Absolutely, he can. Here comes a dual link for you. Boom. It's like deja vu all over again. Ooh, nice teleport into a devil deal. Diana gonna take the mark, so damage up. One soul heart to replace one of the 2 red hearts she bought. Or she spent, I should say. Sorry. And you can see that her tears are now red, so nice damage already. 2 diamonds will double up your money, or if you have none, give you 2 cents. Hermit card again, teleport directly into a store. Let's see, crack the sky. Like we said, those 6 random beams of light coming out of the air to actually damage anything that walks into him. Bystro walking into his boss fight, getting Skull X here. Alright, double card, time and a half multiplier on his damage. I really wish it was just double. That'd be so much easier to say. Anyway, so Hermit card, like I said, would teleport into a store if Diana wants to use that at any point. Not enough money to worry about it yet. Yeah, she's got some pretty nasty damage on those tiers. Again, Eve's Birdfoot, that's what I forgot. Random chance that if you get hit, you're going to have Eve's Bird show up and do some damage. Not the greatest thing. It's stupid in the first place, but now it's a random chance that it shows up. Love how you think you're not trying to be rude by being a complete jackass. So how about you go fuck right off, Canoes? Hey, what's up, Gino? How you doing? Any of Diana's mods, you want to go ahead and take care of Canoes there? Oh, how about a Bible for Bystro? How about that's banned and no thanks? He really would love to take that right now, too. Bible is banned. Let's see those no Bibles, by the way. But Bible is banned because that would one-hit kill both Mom's Foot and Mom's Heart, which, again, Mom's Heart is the last thing that Bystro's looking for here, so he would love to have that one-hit kill if he could, but no such luck. What's up, Brim? How you doing? And Jim, how you doing, sir? That SNES power. Ooh, nice barbecue. Did you bring any leftovers back, dude? Because I could go for some barbecue right now. That sounds damn good. By the way, we got Abel on Diana's side, so even more damage, though kind of weird. It follows around doing the exact opposite of what you do. If you move left, it moves right. You fire left, it fires right. So on and so forth. I'm doing great, Jim. Thank you very much, man. Why not, Abel? Oh, yeah, barbecue leftovers. Winning! You can call it crap this guy if you want, but if somebody wants to, I don't know if we even have it linked up on the bot or not, but if you want to show Logcat's one-time use of that, somebody will find it in the highlights. Logcat basically one-hit Mom's Foot with that. Hell, we've also seen, for that matter, Fallen get one hit by Casper, I think it was. One hit him. Enough said. There's Crack this guy doing 50% damage to a boss. Enough said. The world card will reveal the entire map of a floor for you. And again, if anybody wants to know anything, check out this page, platinumgod.co.uk, which is going to, if you make sure that you link it so that or show it, I should say, there's a checkbox. Ooh, Diana wishes she could buy that knife right now. Damn, does she wish she could buy that knife. Either way, though, can't afford it, so moving on. But check out platinumgod.co.uk, click and make sure that the cards and the trinkets are enabled. And then hover over it, you'll see all the stuff on there. Yeah, the knife, but it's not purchasable. No. A lot of people really don't like Abel. It's true. A lot of our racers will skip over him. Oh god, down to that one heart in a trolling room of spiders. Wow. What happened to the invincibility frames on Diana's side? Okay, that was a little quick on that second hit there for the last bit of damage, but okay, sure. So Diana down again. Ouch. Oh, feel free to link it up if you guys have it. Feel free. Personally, I think she was still in her invincibility frames there. That's just me. But I'm calling BS on that death. I'm saying she was in invincibility frames. How about Little Steve again? At least we got the purple shots following her around. Homing shots again coming out of Little Steve. They're pretty base damage, but nonetheless, they do home in. That was a Bandus. How you doing today? There's that Crack the Sky usage. Super Mutant's got the link for you. You can watch, I forget which one that is. It's probably a Lawcat, basically one hitting Mom's foot. But on that note, real quick, before you watch that, everybody, you know what to do. It's famine. Ooh, an arcade stick. That'd be an... Oof. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one, Mara. That, I don't know. That could be cool. Actually, I bet that would work really well, actually. Depending on if you're used to it or not. I could see that working very well. That could be a lot of fun to test with, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Jim. That'd be a real good fun test. Alright, so that Cupid Meat for Diana. The one orbital going to float around blocking shots, doing damage forward to anything that walks into it. I told you, Lawcat's RNG luck on that was insane. It was insane. Ooh, nice. Congrats, Jake. That's a great feeling. Ooh, can we get a Judgy, please? Bystro took a little damage getting in. He didn't mean to, but he does have an arcade. He isn't too worried here. Oh, Judgy, what? Really? The notched pickaxe? Really, Judgy? All right, let's spend some time gambling. Bystro will get a heal up a little bit here. But really, the notched pickaxe right there, if Bystro were to take that, would allow him to, just like you see in Diana's room, see the rocks? You'd be able to take out one of those. It recharges every room, but even so, you could take out one rock. That's it. I don't really see the use. I honestly don't see the use to that item. So there's a little bit more health for Bystro. He's going to keep gambling here. Might as well try to at least fill that out. If not, maybe he can find Skatole. Or Skatole, if you want Moscow not to be mad at me for mispronouncing it, but whatever. He says a boot, so yeah, I say about. So I say we're even. You say potato, I say potato. You get the idea. And no, he doesn't actually say a boot. I'm giving him crap for being Canadian. How about another God Room teleport? Scapular once again on Diana's side. So once again, if you get down to just half a red heart, that'll spawn one blue soul heart for you. See, I say it with the accent. I'm not the only one. Yeah, aka, it's a hat of poop. How about that? Yeah, the hat of poop. Again, though, you see all the coins building up. Bystro going to leave those behind because each of those can turn into something really cool here with the D6. So Bystro going to do a little room breaking for us. Ooh, there's Skatole. Can he win it? No such luck. I spell it the first way, ready? First way. It's the shit helm. What's up, Cappy? How you doing? So there you see the D20 being used. Rerolled everything on the floor into something slightly better there. Well, not slightly better, but golden key, a couple of lock chests. Might as well. Mind you, got 95 keys, so who honestly cares? Couple extra items, few more heals there. Again, you see the Bloody Penny enacting as Bystro picks up coins, a chance that he actually gets a red heart out of it. Does so. He's going to get, let's see, 2 more full hearts sitting in the room, so he's got plenty of heals still sitting around for him. Yeah, dem God rooms. Ah, gotta love them. Now, if only they'd give stuff like the Sacred Heart more often. Aw, no teleport this time. That sucks. Yep, players are actually talking to each other right now, Xavier. If you want to check out the split link, they're actually on a call together. Yeah, I say pomme de terre. I say apple of the earth. Yeah, that's right. I understand what that means. Pomme de terre means apple of the earth. That's how you say potato. See? Huh? Yeah. Crumps is smart. I have my moments, folks. I have my moments. How often has Fate appeared? I believe twice. Only twice, if I'm not mistaken. So not often. Shoot. I thought you'd like that. That was Vendrick that did the split today. Vendrick did the nicknames on the split, and I think he did a phenomenal job. Sacred Heart, I believe, is automatically unlocked. Somebody can correct me on that, but I think it's auto-unlocked. Well, how about that? An Emperor card. Teleport directly into your mom's heart fight after a full heal. So Bystro looking for his first win of the year. Cross your fingers, folks. Bystro looking to get off the schneid. Can it happen? Could it finally be that the trolling of Bystro ends? We'll see momentarily here. I know that Tower D20, you gotta love those, don't you? So again, one of the beautiful things, we were talking about that the other night, that if you can get a bunch of bombs or something on screen, like if you get a Sloth fight, for example, or not Sloth, what's his name? Wrath, I'm sorry. Get a Wrath fight or a Super Wrath, hit your D20, and you can actually make his bombs turn into something useful. Oh, Fallen Death, ouch. He's not too slow, he's got plenty of speed for this. Think about the extreme lack of dodging that you have to do in this fight. You can basically stand still for the majority of it. So all it is luck about, like, actually killing off these knights. The knights are the worst part unless you have technology and you can pierce through the front of them. So Bystro's fine. Yeah, Bystro's 0-5 at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. 0-5. 0-5. Yeah, he raced week 7. Shit, I don't remember. He's 0-5 or 0-6. The easy way to check is going on the standings at BOILeR.org, and I don't remember. So honestly, you may want to check there. But yeah, he's looking for his first win of the season. And again, we had a few postponed races last week, so I'm not sure exactly who all's raced 5 or 6 times and who's only raced 4 at this point. So there's some oddities in the league. With all the bye weeks going on, plus the screwiness last week, you never know. All right, so down to under 50% here. Diana watching, hoping for Bystro for his first win at this point, I'm sure. Even though it's a division matchup, she wants Bystro to get the win here. She just wants that over with. She's been trolled too hard. So down to 3 hearts here. Bystro's still looking okay. All he has to do, like I said, dodge this blood, and he's fine. So he's going to wait for the blood to clear. Once it clears, there we go. Now he can get his way back up and do some damage. But about 15% more to go. Bystro looking pretty strong for that first win of the season. And on that note, let me get the split link up in here, ladies and gentlemen. We may see ourselves a Warpaint victory face momentarily here. Off the schneid. Officially, a 2-1 win. Mr. Cdrbystro, his first victory of the season. Everybody congratulate the man right now. There you go. Great job, sir. So there's that troll bomb just to get himself out of the room, but very